To kick off for Denver.
The final game of the opening weekend of 2020. Time for football from Denver. Broncos and Titans. And that one into the end zone for an opening touchback.
Man, for real. Yeah, it does. It's just a better version of 11.
Sheds off the tackle.
Nigga, so look, I'm the Tennessee Titans in this. Hold up. I'm before I even get on this league and tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what my first league, my nigga. The Green Bay Packers. I'm 6-1. The fuck out my face. I say I'm whooping these niggas' asses, nigga. Aaron Rodgers is going ape shit bananas. Devontae Adams is killing niggas. Look, Aaron Jones was a superstar, right? Before I joined the league, they was like, oh, you give anybody on your team, you know, a boost. So I made him my fault. He was a star. I made him a superstar with the boost. Nigga, I played so good with him, he turned out to be an X Factor. Nigga, on my mama. Nah, fucking Aaron Jones. Devontae Adams already an X Factor. And then I got my nigga Kenny Clark to an X Factor. Nigga, I was really working with them niggas, bruh. So I'm doing my this and that, right? And I hop in here. I'm the Titans, right? I probably played the Titans a couple times. Ryan Tannehill is mid as hell. So luckily I was able to sign Colin Kaepernick. The league just started today.
He's got to take one for the team, right? Because
he was waiting for the roster update for the longest on my mama. So, yep, nigga was able to sign him free agency, boy. I had to cut a couple niggas to get him though. No lie, I had to cut a couple niggas to get him. Probably say about 5 heads.
Nice third down conversion and even
dead ass. I said, nigga, Cap in town. That take up for Cap better than he can take up for like 6 niggas on the squad. You feel me? I'm like, hey, Cap presence is better than y'all niggas. So I got him starting over Ryan Tannehill. I might trade. I'm for sure gonna trade him in the offseason if somebody really want his white ass.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
man, Ryan Tannehill. Damn, Von Miller, nice on this game. He really mid now. I don't think Von Miller all that. I remember he was that nigga. You said nigga out for the season? Yes.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Forced out to his left.
They said he messed up his lower right leg or some shit. Let's go, Cap. Cap fast as hell. Oh shit. I got a fucking demon on my team, nigga. This ain't going stupid. Alright, let's get it. Derrick Henry fast as shit too. Derrick Henry like a 92 speed on this bitch. That's ridiculous. Yes, nigga.
A pretty decent game.
6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4.
Nigga, he 92 speed, bro. That shit was lethal. I was like, oh, 92 speed?
A shotgun handoff to Henry. It's
a
10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game.
How you play with Kenyon Drake? I don't even really know.
They are dominating the line of scrimmage.
This will be caught just inside the 10. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
Second and goal.
And they're getting him involved early.
Yeah.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him.
Let's go, A.J. Brown. Cap the Brown.
Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
I thought that dude almost said nigga. How about to say,
Titans 7, Broncos
get on him.
nothing.
You see that game, bro? But he had 27 fucking rushes though. That's hella running yards. God, that's how they fed that nigga. They're giving him what Kareem Hunt was getting.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Yeah. Hey.
First and 10.
Plus, niggas should know this is what Andy Reid do. Andy Reid good with having a dominant receiver, Tyreek. He great with having, and Travis. Andy Reid always had a tight end. You know, if you feel me? And then he had fucking, he got the running back, bruh. What's his name? Clyde? Bruh. Oh, my mama. He like LaShawn. So it's like LaShawn, Deshaun Jackson, Zach Ertz. You feel me? Then he got Mike Vick and Patrick Mahomes. Like, this nigga's always had them type niggas on the squad. You feel me? But who?
The 26-yard line.
That nigga he like 5'10".
They look to throw. It's Locke. He'll get that complete.
Yeah.
And he'll get it up near the. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Taking a shot.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the.
It will be lethal.
With them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance.
Yeah, Mike, didn't you send me that shit? What were we just talking about him being on the Niners? You was like, I didn't know this nigga was on the Niners, and like the very next day or two, he got hurt.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Shit. Yeah.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay.
He'd have been pretty nice too. I don't know. I think Tavon that nigga.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, Emmanuel left. Debo hurt. Tavon hurt. Now you only got Dante Pettis and that rookie.
On the field here for a 3rd and 9. Faking the give to Lindsay. Here's Locke. Going for the deep ball.
Oh, this nigga's selling. Punt that bitch. Punt that bitch.
Fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up
pussy ass nigga.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can.
She opening up that blue set.
Third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away.
That's what Lil Wayne said.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
It's been to go Kobe. Yeah, it's been to go Kobe. Yeah. That nigga Wayne was stupid.
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
With the
and the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every
I know, right? That's why I said I was like, bro, have you guys ever
danger.
played like Madden 25, Madden 15 and them on like the PlayStation 4? I mean, the PlayStation 3, they all look the same.
Outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
These two teams all tied after one.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I threw a pick 6 to Bradley Chubb.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now Kaepernick to try again here after the pick 6. And caught by Henry. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A 7-yard pick.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield.
That was my second time.
Make a nice safe throw, and in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his
Just
running
a
back,
hater.
let
Shut
him
up.
create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that is incomplete.
What's he say? Yeah. That's how I feel.
There, he could not hang on. It's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. He gets it to Brown. Complete.
He read that, but I caught that though. Cap through that bitch.
That's a first
right
down
through that
pickup for
motherfucker.
Tennessee on a gain of 10.
First down.
This nigga got Bradley Chubb really running that middle linebacker though. He really can fucking outside of that.
Henry. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a
Bitch,
gain
my
of
blood
5.
is shooter too.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle.
Man, niggas is really going stupid in this league.
You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant
oh my God.
Nearly had the pick. Probably should have had.
Oh, it's 3rd and medium. I'm thinking this nigga had me.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Johnny Smith. That nigga 88 speed, boy. At tight end. That's the fastest I've seen.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. So from the
Buccaneers, too. The Buccaneers is lethal, bro. You see them niggas?
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He'll buy some time right.
They OP, huh?
He's going to use his legs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. But you said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1.
I know, their defense is trash. That's how I beat them in my league, bro.
It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
So fast DBs.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The only nigga that they really got on their defense, besides Shaquille Barrett, is like Levante David. That's about it.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
He's a dark skin?
2nd and 10.
At the 20.
I'd have thought they had his face on here and everything.
Kaepernick going to throw. Quick slant to Brown. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up.
I'd have never noticed that shit. My nigga Tyron, dark skin.
What he's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body.
So make sure check his uniform and said Matthew. Made sure they Matthews. Hey, Tyron Matthew, this nigga dark. You remember when Mike Evans was white?
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Bruh, which Madden was it like? I think it's like the 2nd one he was in. He was white. He wasn't even dark. He didn't even look black.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
That's a really nice job.
You think they have another nigga's face in the helmet? This nigga's so lucky I couldn't run that play.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit
to the football here on 2nd down. Running from the guy with Henry. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink
I'll make
it.
a straight, make a straight.
Let him pick up the first down.
The Titans were number 1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's 1st and goal.
That was fucking rude. That hit. She did.
They'll try and run for it with Henry.
She did. Damn, man, are you fucking for real? This nigga, Nick Chubb getting in that bitch. Yo, Nick Chubb out here looking OP as shit. This nigga getting, stopping Derrick Henry behind the line of scrimmage. I wish he had it like that.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. Flushing. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back.
Oh, man, yeah, the yard lit. I'm not going to lie to you. I fuck with it.
Able to
I be doing my little thiz on there.
Get to him and drop him for a loss of a yard. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee
Cut that bitch
touchdown.
just in there. Good shit, Cap.
Touchdown.
A 5-yard touchdown.
Oh, and I ended this shit. Let's get it.
Taking the lead.
Let's get it. 41 seconds before the end of the half. Good shit.
They attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Great job to put themselves in front, and now
Nah, they ain't get 41 points.
sideline,
It's 14-7.
defense scrambling, saying we
It's
wanna
the
preserve
I'm the
this for
Titans. This
final
nigga's the
moments in the
Broncos
second
league
quarter.
game and shit. We can't even trade. That's the big reason why I signed Kaepernick. We can't trade first year because they want it to be realistic or whatever, you know. And if niggas leave, they want to bring another nigga in without them complaining. You feel me? Like, oh, what the fuck? At least when it's year 2, niggas can't complain. Like, oh man, what the fuck? You know, nah, nigga, you joined the year 2 league. You should know what's gonna happen.
Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or
so it's, you know, no trading and shit. I fuck with it though. That's why I had to sign Kaepernick. So I was like, I'm not gonna be frustrated all season because I depend on Ryan Tannehill. You feel me? Even though I'm really gonna be running with Henry, but Kaepernick is faster than Ryan Tannehill. Why the fuck? Like Ryan Tannehill 82 speed, Cap running like an 88. Like that's how fast he really getting on niggas.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah. Niggas ain't catching him. What's that shit bruh said on Madden 09? Run away from the cops, speed. Racist ass shit.
If they hurry, we'll see.
It was.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. On play action, Locke. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He was looking for Albert Okuebuna was the target there. But now it'll be 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
I'm off on an adventure. That's that nigga Kid Cudi on that nigga really went different.
So the failure to
Kid Cudi hella
connect
fell
on
off on
2nd
my
down, that
vision.
leaves
I
them
don't really
staring
fuck
up
with Kid
here
Cudi
at
the
a
same
3rd
way.
and 8.
He was the nigga though.
A final shot before half for Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
Whoa! Shut the fuck up, my nigga. This is ridiculous. Bro, Isaiah, I let this nigga score a last-second TD.
Well, there you go,
Yes,
Charles,
let him score. Like, the user was fucked up. I ran up a little bit thinking I'm going to get the pick, and my nigga over-pursued.
Get a little bit of experience. Now I think here in year 2, the game will slow down for him.
This nigga's trash, too. I should have got that pick.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break.
That's the thing about beating the Titans and not beating the Packers.
Our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports halftime.
Titans DB so trash besides like a Jordan Jackson, but he's not better than Jair Alexander.
We are back underway in the second half.
They got Kevin Byard. Kevin Byard named it the same nigga as Adrian Amos, but I got Darnell Savage who like a 90 speed. Packers DB's just going like if safeties is fast, nigga, they touch corner to corner in this bitch.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That one a first down pickup of 8.
At the 49-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Shoot.
Lock on the give. It's Lindsey.
Can't even throw slow as shit.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Philip Lindsay, 51 yards. And the Broncos have broken the tie.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
The kickoff for Denver.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Titans.
What's that noise? What was that noise? Oh, yeah.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another first and 10.
Oh, no, there's some noise in the song. I'm thinking that it was something else.
Here's Kaepernick. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Oh.
We're chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down, Tennessee.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
At the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick escaping the pressure right. He can run for it. Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker.
The ball I got too happy. Tried to slide last second and they picked my ass
wasn't
up.
Quite
Fumble.
there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start.
Under 10, 10. Watch the eye. Shift.
On the counter, Lindsay. And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
Lindsay, the ball.
Tackle made by...
One word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And mark him down right up close to the 40 at the 39. That one good for 26 and a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39
I
now,
don't know
they'll
what's
come
wrong.
up
I don't
on
know
a
why everybody
first and
keep trying
10.
to like promote that, but they should have it, I guess.
On first and 10, it's
As long as
Lindsay.
they ain't gay on
He'll
me.
get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
I said as long as the nigga ain't gay on me.
Look, all
That's
any
good.
running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive
They do
line
some
up
grimy
front.
shit
So if they
like
give him
that,
any
what the
space,
fuck?
he realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
At this point, they'll do anything. Shit, they got Travis Scott burger. Yeah, but it's $6.
Second down at 7.
But that bacon was good though. Every other bacon they had on that menu was trash. Like I've had McDonald's bacon before and it wasn't as good. But that on that Travis Scott burger,
this is the tight end fan, and he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as
when
well.
I was driving
That would appear
around
to be a
working, I had
face
to go fix
mask.
nigga phone on
So they'll
McDonald's.
take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground.
Yeah,
Next thing you
yeah.
know, they're march off another 15
Yeah,
against your
they were
squad.
biting off Wendy's.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give
I think
them
Wendy's
credit
got
for
the
their
best
football
one, in my
intelligence as
opinion.
well. Read and react by them, understood the play call,
I think
and
Wendy's got the
stacked
best
it up
nuggets.
and stuffed the run.
54, come on, 54. Check, watch 54.
On second and 9, Lock. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out.
That chicken
on
really
this
tastes
third
like
quarter
chicken,
play.
bro.
Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. Throwing now is Lock, and he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
You just went there
it's
again?
incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that
They make it right in your face. That should be hella
Big one there.
good.
That gives him a little cushion and makes it a
That
two-score
should be hella
game.
good. They made it
A
right
little
in
time
your
off the
face.
clock, put some points on the board. It's not
They
totally
be playing with it
out of reach
too,
yet,
trying to
but
like
it
fake
feels
throw it
pretty
in your
good to them
face.
right now because
Like,
as a
yeah.
defender, you
I
go
was
out
like, how
on
the fuck that
field
nigga
and
do
say, guess
that?
what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The Lions move there, look like nobody open, now second down.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
The ball carrier.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Man.
The Titans on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run it again with Henry. Room here to run. Derrick Henry all
That boy
alone.
gone.
Touchdown, Titans.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry,
Touchdown.
67
Derrick
yards.
Henry for
And
the
the Titans
tag.
have made this a 1-score game.
For the extra point.
Man, shit,
So
bro.
that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter.
Somebody joined the party? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a lot. It's the echo.
And what they were lining up with on defense, almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. stopped up at the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
25,
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry.
That's too little.
Big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
And the green window.
On that one being big.
Barely see it. And the green windows on this one is so small.
Following the pickup of
So
4,
hard to like
second
really
and
green,
6.
but it's so easy. It's like you make more full whites than green because you get so many full whites. So hard to hit a fucking 3. Middy's cool. Middy's a little, you know, a lot easier depending if you're shooting with a good shooter. But just all in all, shooting 3s is hard as shit.
His second catch, and this
Yeah, I
one
try to
not
shoot with
nearly
the
as
stick. It's hella hard.
electrifying
Like
as
you
his
need to have a
first.
certain type of
It'll
thumb.
bring up third
Like your
down
thumb
now.
structure has to be a certain way for you to like pull it down straight.
Blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Really?
Locke going to try and throw on third down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get
I
the
thought it was
sack.
something else.
And I guess, partner, you call that a coverage sack.
Oh, without a doubt, because where did he have to go with the football? I know everybody wants to get on him about, hey, get rid of the football. You had too much time in the pocket. But he's scanning the field, nowhere to go, and that allowed the pressure to ultimately get to him.
Here's Jackson. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
So you figured out how to do it and shit?
To begin the drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. And showcasing those strong legs on that run.
I tried everything and I thought square was pretty. I was like, I feel like I still hit it the same amount. Because like I remember at first when I shot up with the stick, I was like, oh shit, I greened. And I was like, oh, this is easy as hell. And then like over time, it was just like,
and he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, Kaepernick. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver.
Yeah, it seems like that's very
And now it's 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing now is Kaepernick. They set up the screen for Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Kaepernick now on first down. And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. Von Miller in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Oh my God, I tried to move the fuck out the way. This one.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they need.
This nigga lucky as fuck because I tried to do something and I couldn't get it done. Oh man.
defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. On play action, it's Kaepernick. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect, incomplete.
I said, this nigga over here sacked me, bro. And I swear I seen this nigga run hella wide out, and I tried to run through the hole that he opened up with Cap, and he caught me. I should have aggressive caught that.
Almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
One score down, here we
last play
go.
probably of the game.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yep, with a minute 17. He sacked me 3 times in a row. Yep, 21-23, sacked me 3 times in a row. My O-line literally gave up 3 sacks back to back to back. I should have just ran it with fucking Henry instead of passing it. I tried to pass it, and that shit fucked me.
On 1st down, Lindsey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. The end around here with Judy. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
McManus's point after is good, and it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this one will not be handled.
I don't even knows whether to mute or not.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw, Kaepernick. Being chased out left. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now Kaepernick. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it